Yo, it's time we head to the top. We cannot settle or stop. Out for the best. Coming up next, we connect the dots.
Connect the dot. Motherfucking next episode. We got motherfucking Cali Don Kilo.
What's good? What's good?
Who won the motherfucking first Connect the Dot episode or Connect the Dot showcase of the year, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout outs to Cali Don in the house. Of course, you know, it's your boy Mic Gutz, Spectac. You know, namesake Dre Specz in the motherfucking building.
Hollywood.
And we got Mr. Hollywood.
Yo, where the fuck? There's your bro.
There was usually a dude here of a Caucasian build. He's like looking like
Hey, yo.
like a little bit like this, like a
Shout
that.
outs to
Nah. You know, yo. Shout out to Barker, though.
Shout out to
Couldn't
make
make
it tonight.
Oh, you're talking about
I
never met him.
He's part of the, you know.
He's connected with you on your prize or your winnings. You know what I'm saying?
That's where
He's a head honcho.
That's right.
He's
okay,
like, you
that's
know,
what's up.
he's the white guy that keeps it legal on the papers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I thought you were fucking around for a second.
Nah.
He's pale and he's white, and I'm like, what?
Well, he used to be here, but he ain't here right now. You know what I'm saying? He ain't here right now. Connect the dot, we back. We up in the house.
Back with the handy bitch.
That's right.
Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that follow button, hit
Share,
that like
like,
button,
all that.
share, like, get in the comments, tell us what you like. You know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna cheers. We're gonna cheers,
Hey,
right?
yo.
The special guest that we have. Don't forget.
Hollywood, don't
Can't
know.
forget Hollywood.
Yo.
We're gonna cheers the special guest.
We got a motherfucking guest in the building today.
Special guest, extra special
We
guest.
got Cali in the motherfucking building. You Hey yo. You guys know she won the first fucking official fucking Connect the Dot.
Yes,
Absolutely.
First official Connect the Dot of 2024.
That's right. The
2024.
return.
Because
The
I
return.
was getting there though.
The return,
Wait,
exactly.
she won that. That's what she won. The first
You know,
of the year.
because
You know
we're
what I'm saying?
celebrating 10 years, you know,
Word
and
up,
you
word
know,
up, word up.
it's soon approaching. You
Y'all
know,
taking a shot already?
You
I don't
know?
know.
Are we taking a shot?
Yeah.
I took us.
We already cheers, bro. We just doing this.
Alive for the 10 years.
That's what I'm saying. We already
For
cheers.
10 years. For 10 years.
So on that note, I got a two-part question. You know what I'm saying? Since we last seen you, you know what I'm saying? Where you not deserve, you earned your victory. You know what I mean? What you've been doing. That was a few months ago. You know what I'm trying to say? So that was a few months ago.
Sorry, don't mean to
You were
cut
up against
off.
some contenders though.
I don't exactly.
I was.
I don't want to cut you off, but yeah, that was crazy because
You were up against
there's
some motherfuckers.
so many like good talent in the building that night.
Oh yeah.
There really was. There
It's
really
crazy.
was.
It's
I was
crazy.
watching them. I was like, at first I was like, oh, I have this in the bag. And then the performers kept coming in. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, and then I remember I was surprised by one artist because I didn't think that he was gonna come as hard as he came. And he came and he started spitting. And forgive me, I can't remember his name, but it's the white guy with the red hat.
Spade.
No,
the
not
Shadow.
Spade.
Not
Not
Spade the Shadow.
Spade.
Not
Not
Spade the
Spade.
Shadow.
Spade the Shadow laid down too. Spade the Shadow laid down too. But
Red hat.
Not B1
He's
the
red hat.
architect.
He was in he's like
B1
just
architect?
like an American guy. He had like a Letterman's jacket on with some designs on it. It was red.
Are you sure it was red? You're not talking about Zay's that had
it
the
Zay's?
He was wearing orange though.
Might have been Zay's black and red.
Black and orange.
Y'all memory better
It might
than
have been
mine.
Zay's.
Maybe he had a lot of people there, and one of his people was going crazy. That one,
I can't remember.
but he was sick with it. Well, I'll probably remember his name by the end of the
It
podcast.
was
He
Zay's,
was sick
but
with
Zay's
it.
was wearing orange though.
And
Yeah,
I was
but the
like,
black and
oh
orange, yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So once the competition kept going on, I was like, okay, maybe I don't have it in the bag. But
Yeah.
then I went on, and true, I wasn't nervous or anything. So I just got up and I just did my thing. Like,
For sure.
For me watching it, right? Like I was just glad I wasn't the judge, to be honest with you. But for me watching it,
Fucking
I think I think personally, like some people come on the stage and you know they have a certain presence. You know what I'm saying? Like for me as a fan watching it, or even just me being an artist, being a critique of like people, people have a certain presence when they're on the stage. Like, you know, it's either, you know, you look like, you know, you're in it, or you look like, you know, like you're a vet on the stage, or you're like, you could like look like you're just a rookie just trying to learn how to hold the mic, or you don't have like the presence and the swag or whatever. I think like you had the whole package. I think you like came out there, you knew what songs you were performing, you knew like, you know, what you had to do, like, you know, it's just like you were comfortable in your lane.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the tracks that you chose, it wasn't like they were like turn up like, club banger, get like hype type of thing. It was like, it was real, it was raw.
Yeah.
And it's like you presented it in a way where it was like, I believed it. Yeah. I believed what I saw. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, not a lot of people had that. So that was my big check mark for you when I was like, okay, this girl's got something right there, right? And I meant it when I said like, yo, this was like one of the dopest, I guess, like new people to connect the dots stage, the new people that grace the stage, because we've seen it all. Like we've seen people come like one time, we've seen people come multiple times on the stage, but like you, like that, like was memorable for me personally, right? Shout outs to you, man. Shout outs
in my comfort zones too. And you're saying new to connect the dots stage. I'm new to the stage. Just in general.
Exactly. There was
just in general. That was actually my first performance in front of like a group of people. Yeah.
Wow.
I do shit like videos, ciphers, and stuff like that. But this was actually my first performance. But I've only been really in like the music game for like a year now. I've been doing music like personally my whole life, but I've never taken it seriously or given myself the benefit of the doubt that like this is something you could actually do. And then certain people within my circle that I did show negative feedback, or don't do it. Even people like that I don't talk to that were in my past circles reach out to send a little bit of hate, and obviously things like that are discouraging, so it definitely set me back a bit. But I hit a certain point where I was like, fuck it, like I'm comfortable. This makes me happy. Right. I'm good. I'm comfortable like in life financially. Like this is something that I can do, and it's not taking away from anything.
For
what
me,
was the
sorry, go ahead.
What was the flip switch? Because you said you've been doing it for a long time, but you won't be taking it seriously for the year, right? Was it the naysayers? Was it the the people doubting you? Was it that in your head, or was it something else? Just maybe was it the financial? You didn't have your financial on point, because you do say you're financially stable now, so it's like something you can do as opposed to you have to make it happen. You know what I'm trying to say?
I think a big part of it was just me believing in myself. Because I never had that support.
Right.
I just never had that belief within myself. Like I'm like, oh, maybe you're not that good. Like I always thought like I'm like, oh, like I'm sick with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And certain people like do ciphers. They're like, oh, you're sick with it. But then the people that matter, that like I care about, you know, their feedback is the one that really matters to you. You know, and so when I'm getting negative feedback from those people, it definitely took a toll on the way that I see myself and the way that I do my craft. And so I got to a certain point where I was like, you know what? There's nobody here in my day-to-day life. Like I handle my shit on my own. I don't do what a lot of these bitches do. Like I work, like, you know, like 9 to 5, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't have a surplus of money, you know, my crotches doesn't open, doesn't give me the bag, you know what I mean? So
you make it with your mind in your hands, right?
Shouts to the
with your mind in your hands.
Legit working girls.
There's a bunch of ways to make money in this world. And if you gotta use your body, make sure it's your mind. You know what I'm saying?
On some real shit though, like on some actual real shit, it's a thing where you see on a music level where when it comes down to a showcase fucking contest, some people think it's the best song that wins just this and that or that wins. Nah, motherfuckers, like, yeah, that matters. But if you have heart, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Heart's what wins the shit,
straight up.
That's what it is. I finally was like, fuck it. I love this shit. I love music.
Yeah, you know I remember watching. So hold on. I remember watching your performance. You know, I didn't mean to silence you.
That's cool,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? But I remember watching your performance. I was standing there, and when you were performing, I was watching it. I was just like, all right, sick. But then I seen the vibe. I saw the energy in the shit, and I saw your reaction to what you were saying. You know what I'm saying, like your vibe to what you were saying, on top of what you were saying, and I was just like, holy shit, all right. So I realized, it's a thing where heart takes over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Heart and soul is what's missing in hip hop right now. But that's
1000%.
You know what I'm saying?
So how long you say you've been doing the music for?
For about a year.
For about a year.
And that's what's even sicker about.
Before that, you were doing music.
So like recording music, basically.
Yeah, I've just been recording just this past year. I think I dabbled in it about like 4 years ago. Tried a little thing, then fell off.
It's just a quick side time. So the music you were dabbling in before, was it the same kind of music or was it a different kind of music?
It's the same kind of music.
Okay,
like,
just asking.
Like hood type.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking maybe you might have been singing first.
I definitely evolved now. Before I was straight hood.
Yeah.
Like straight violence, aggressive. Like my shit was like all about like dragging bitches down. Like, you know, Jack dang bitch, I'm a
Scarborough?
Bitches want no part of me. Can't none of you bitches play your cards with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I like that.
Like some wassy shit. You know?
You're a Scarborough girl, right?
At times.
Yeah. What he said. What he said, you know?
But yeah, so what would you say, how many tracks in the bag are you right now? Give or take.
I have about 20 songs that I'm working on. I was working on 2 EPs, but I'm thinking instead of doing 2 EPs, I'm just gonna do an album because these songs that I have, I really I
Put time and effort into it.
It's so much effort. It's none of my songs are I'm popping my pussy, your nigga wants me, I fucked your man, I get money from my crotch. Nothing. Not one of my songs has anything to do with that. All of my songs are just, they're meaningful to me. You know, so I actually put a lot of effort into it. So I actually connected with Raw Dog Entertainment recently.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's pretty amazing. And so
I seen that still.
Yeah. You
So you're signed with them?
You're with Raw Dog?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Okay, yo, shout out to Raw Dog.
Yeah.
Raw Dog.
These motherfuckers move quick.
Yo,
these guys move quick
Let's take a
because
shot to
yo,
that, though. Let's take a shot to
Raw Dog
that.
shout out to Raw Dog Entertainment. Fucking J-Don and these motherfuckers, bro.
Yo, listen.
J-Dog got an eye for shit, bro. J-Dog got an eye for shit. I ain't mad at that.
Nah, because
Yo.
because who's it?
Right now, those are my guys, though. I fuck with them.
Who is it?
Those are my guys.
Was
Those
it
are
Blacks?
my guys.
Buddy
Real
bitch.
niggas, yo.
Those are my
It
guys.
was Blacks and Jeff Adams at the show, so they must have seen the play and said ooh.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did, right?
We out here. Yo, this girl is killing it. dog.
Yeah.
And yo, like she said, she ain't talking about popping her pussy. She's talking about dragging bitches down and shit.
Yeah.
Like, the
I
hood
know
shit.
Blacks. Blacks, bro, like the J-Dog, like, yo, you gotta get her. You gotta get her on the fucking team. You gotta get her on the team. And you know J-Don fucking trusts Blacks with his life like that, you know?
Yeah.
So I know that's more or less how it went down.
Yeah.
Because when I seen
That's
that
exactly
shit,
what it was. This Blacks approached me after the show. He's like,
I figured.
He's like, you did your thing still. He's like, you killed it up there. He's gave me his contact information. He took mine.
That's what's up.
And then we connected after that.
You absolutely did.
Yeah, you're in good hands.
Yeah.
You're in good hands
Really,
because, you know,
really.
J-Don and Raw Dog and those guys, like, they've been in the scene for a minute.
And they've been through some shit, and they've stuck
Yeah,
together through all
they've
this
gone
shit.
through.
None of them
they've gone
niggas
through
have
the
turned them
trenches.
their back on each other. They're real niggas.
Well, you know, J-Don has come and gone with people's.
They're not gonna stir you the wrong direction.
I mean Blacks and J-Dog.
Oh, Blacks and Blacks
Yeah,
is
Blacks too.
Yo,
Shout out
Blacks, yo,
Basolini,
shout out to
though.
Black, yo.
Shout out Basolini. That's my guy too.
Bossolini.
That's my guy, bro.
Bossolini.
Yo, don't get a surprise if me and Basolini have something happening too, eh? Like in the
We need to get Bossolini and the whole team on here, man. We need to get the whole
That's
squad
my
on
guy.
here.
Don't
Raw
get it
Dog's been doing
twisted.
some big things, though. Like, you
Yeah.
gotta give them credit. You gotta give them
they've
credit where
been
credit
doing
is due.
very big things.
Yeah.
Shout out Governor too, though.
I like to
Yeah.
circle back to
Gov
one
is doing
thing.
his thing.
Shout
Yo,
out
every
Govy,
man
too.
on the team right now, like, you know, I gave J-Don his flowers, and especially like the fact that me and him have our history and
He
whatever.
puts in work.
I
You know
remember
what I'm
y'all
saying?
history.
Yeah, we have our history. But you know what though?
Don't know.
Mans are grown now. We're on our grown man shit,
yeah. That
and we
was a
don't,
decade
you know,
ago.
we don't
Decade
ever
plus.
want to like, you know, dabble on past shit and petty ass shit. And you know, for me personally, like I like to make peace with my past, I guess, enemies or what you want to call it.
There's
you
too
know?
much of that in the city, though.
There's too much rah bullshit in the city.
Yeah,
and the thing is with
yeah,
J-Don and
yeah.
I, it's like, yo, like you can ask J-Don. J-Don will say it. Like I was one of the first niggas that put him on the Toronto scene, and he just kind of just evolved. Like he took the blueprint of like guys like myself, guys like the Freddie Fames, guys like the, you know, like
I was
like the
putting
Peter,
on shows at
like the
them
Peter
time too. I was
Jacksons, the
doing my
Dre
thing
Specz,
too.
you know what I'm saying? Like niggas like that. But he took
My thing with the shows didn't last long though. I did my thing for a
point
bit.
is that he took
Like, yeah.
the blueprints
Yeah.
of man's doing shows that
Yeah.
like he was like, you know, kind of gravitated to at the beginning, and he ran with it. You know what I'm saying?
And did his thing.
And you know, like he certain mans that he put on and will put the effort and the time behind, like, you know, like a man's like Blacks, like, yo, that was a good pickup. Like, you know, I think for me, like his best pickup was Govy. I think that was one of his best pickups because I think with Govy, like I've known Govey for years and years and years, and I've always said Govey's one of the best that's doing it, man. Like he's his hunger is untouched, right? And he goes in with everything, the whole package. So stir back to you though. That's a good look for you. And the thing is that I know with Raw Dog, like they branch out and they have their certain men's and certain people that are doing that, but they have like that female presence, that female look, right?
Yeah,
when you go back to those old cliques, right? When you go back to like, the Rockefellers and you go back to
when you got Heather B in the Gangstar Foundation and shit, and you got
Rough Riders with E,
and you got Fox from the MOP first family shit,
right? Or
Fox every clique had a girl in it at some point, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't last.
But here's the thing,
a lot of times.
Here's the thing. A lot of cliques had girls in it that were the first ladies, but can they actually fucking rap?
Thank you.
Because a lot of them fucking can't.
Some of them could. The ones that couldn't, that's what they're not here anymore. The raw niggas are still around.
Not only could they rap.
Yeah, the real ones are still around.
Not only could they rap.
They couldn't rap then.
Not only could they rap, but are they writing their shit?
She wasn't doing it. There you go.
Are they writing their shit?
Honestly,
that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
On some real shit.
But I know you're not fucking with ghostwriters.
Yo. No.
Yo, you gotta zoom in on her face for that one. She looked at me like, yo, what's this nigga talking about? What's this nigga talking about?
So yo,
nah,
go ahead, Specz.
shit.
Yeah, no, Ghostwriter shit is clown shit.
Yeah.
No, but at the end of the day,
I've actually had a lot of people DM me like, "Oh, let me ghostwrite for you."
Fuck off.
Why would you want to? Why would you want to?
I really don't need
your
it.
shit slaps.
My mind is dark.
I like to circle around to something back to that.
It's like Alice's Dark Wonderland in here.
Yeah, like as a person who just met you on the Connect the Dot show, you know what I'm gonna say? I was very impressed. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna say, the question I want to ask is basically like, we don't got enough room for another shot still. I was gonna.
I don't know how that happened.
You're talking.
I'm pissed, bro.
That's a drunk tangent. What I was gonna say is, I want to circle back because your story is important,
buddy.
for the people out there, right?
Yo,
what I'm saying is like, maybe doubting yourself was doing it. Was doubting yourself was, you know what I'm saying? Hearing some people coming against you negatively, like, right? And then you overcome it.
Yeah, even family. I had one cousin. And it blew me out the fucking water because the last time I seen him, we were at a court appearance. One of my cousins was murdered by a 16-year-old kid, and we were at a court appearance for it. And
finish talking before you shoot that. Finish talking before you shoot that.
Okay, so we were at a court appearance. For it, and whatever, everything was good. He hugged me. What's up, family? What's up, cousin? How are you? Da da da. I'm posting about my music. This guy DM me. He's like, "Yo, what's up, cuz?" Nothing. What's up, cuz? You good? How are you? Oh, I'm good. I see you're doing music. I'm thinking he's gonna be like, "Yeah, do your thing, cuz." Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I'm doing my thing. I'm recorded a music video. Da 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 da. This guy's like, "Oh, you should quit still."
What?
Shit.
I said, yo, dog, why the fuck are you messaging me, bro? Because in my face, you won't talk like that.
That's the vibes that men's are on.
I like how your face changed like that. That was emotion. That was real. That was inside. That was inside.
You gotta zoom in on her expressions,
I like that.
bro.
So hold on. So a two-part thing. I said, and it's true, right? It's a shame when strangers give you more support than all your friends.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
And you can add family to that too. So what I'm going to say is, I want to circle back to just to connect the dot. So winning it, earning it, getting talked to after, hey, people were feeling it. They organically liked it in the crowd, like myself. After the fact, like you're saying, Bossalini, our homie, came to you and said, yo, you killed it, girl. What that validation feel like? Tell them from the times you weren't doing it.
Yo, I was riding the fucking wave. And honestly, I'm humble to a certain degree. Like, I'm not completely humble. I won't sit there and be like, oh, like I'm, you know what I mean? Like I'm cocky. You know what I mean?
You gotta be.
I am humble to a certain degree. You know what I mean? So when everybody after the show, like, it was a lot. Like, I knew after the show, I'm like, I have to win. You know what I mean? Because nobody did any other artist like that. Like, when I came off, it was literally one by one, every single person I seen in the crowd.
And the crowd reaction, exactly. I want to add that to it. Exactly.
It's fucking lit.
I'm talking the bartenders, both bartenders. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you know what was crazy? So listen, with these hip hop shows, anybody knows this, right? It's usually a sausage fest. It's usually fucking thing.
And you brought
Cali
your support. You brought your support.
All the support. All the ladies came out to represent Cali. I'm telling you, 95% of the ladies that were in there was rolling with
But
Cali.
she got the crowd,
And
though.
she got the
Even
crowd.
people she
And
didn't
even
come
like
with.
the message,
Myself,
like,
I just met you.
that weren't with her. She had her whole network of fucking girls that were doing her thing, but yo, it was the people that were there that were supporting her. I'm telling you, it was a vibe. Cali, I'm telling you, yo,
This
you
don't
killed
have
it,
no
bro.
weed taste.
Yo, yeah,
Right.
telling yo.
So,
This don't have
why am I
no
the only one
weed
talking
taste.
for Cali right now,
That's
man?
crazy.
because there's 4 competitions going on. Because anyway,
That's yours right there.
What is going
That's
on?
yours. That's yours.
Are we?
I already
doing
had
this?
one. I had the first one. What? You can have that. So yo, finish that, and I have
It's
a
so good.
Yo, bro, I didn't know.
I
Green
hate
Rabbit.
edibles.
Green
Rabbit.
Strawberry shortcake. Shout out for the people them. So yo, he gave the short version, and then when I met you, I met the long version. And I was talking about your name. You know what I'm trying to say? And this is the question I was talking about before we were off camera. You know what I'm saying? So, where did the name come from? It's a great name. Cali Kilo Don. Cali Don Kilo. I apologize. Cali Don Kilo. Cali Don
actually
Kilo.
a crazy
Well, where did that
story.
come from? Because it's not a regular name, but it stands out and you remember it.
To be real, when I was like fucking 15, I was staying in Second Base Shelter right outside Kennedy Station. I was a bad fucking kid. My mom was always kicking me out. There was a lot of problems.
Bitch, nigga.
And I was dead broke. And I met this one white girl with big titties, this one Arabic girl that had family problems, and this light-skinned girl. Her name was Nicole. She used to date Heartless G. She's toasted now. She's like a crackhead out in Barrie.
Mush up.
It wasn't my fault though.
Hey man, we all make our own choices, eh?
They all wanted to make money. See, my dad is an old school like PI. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, say less. Like, I hit up one of my dad's things, and I was like, yo, like, could you get me a hotel?
Right.
She got me a hotel, a Holiday Inn, and then like I was telling the girls how to work, whatever. We put up ads, they're working, whatever, and I met another female like PI, whatever, in the Holiday Inn. Is the Holiday Inn right on Victoria, right off the 401 highway? If you're going on Victoria up, you know the Holiday Inn that's in the back there?
Yep.
Right in there, and she was a stud. And yo, she scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie, yo. And she's like, yo, what's your name? And I was like, yo, my name's Cali Don, yo. Like, just trying to be hard with it. But then that ended up just being like, you know what I mean? That's what the 3 girls ended up calling me while I ran them. I ended up losing those girls. They got stolen by a boy pimp.
Yeah, you hear this girl. I run no girls. They got stolen. I lost the girls.
It's the truth, bro. Like,
Cali straight.
I made some money, but then they all fucking got stolen. Same night. This guy talked, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if he fucked them. I don't know. I have no idea, but they were all like, we're going to go with him. I was like, what the fuck? PI reign ended right there. It was done. I was like, God damn. But it was okay because I left for like, a decent amount of money. But that's where the name came from still. And that was when I was like 15. And the reason I chose Cali is because one day I'm going to move to California. I'm not going to live here. So that's like when I was younger, I used to like have pictures of California and shit like in the shelter. I'm like, I fucking hate this place. I'm going to leave.
You've never been? Or have you been?
I haven't been to California now.
I hear that.
Nah, not yet. Yeah, I lied.
It's a big place. You can't go to other places like, it's a big place, isn't it?
The only place I've been to in California is San Diego, and San Diego was nice. Like, it's nice. I was in a Richie area, so I wasn't really like, in it, like hood, whatever. But like the vibe itself, though, in Cali, like it was nice, right? It's like just weather and whatever. But
man,
that's what I'm saying. Like the weather, the beaches, the.
Yeah, no.
California vibe, man. Trust me. There's a reason people go out there and live. There's a reason why Hollywood's out there, you know what I mean?
So, like, knowing that this was, like, one of your first performances, right?
The first.
The first. So, one of the things that I wanted to talk about and bring up and call out, and I want to circle back to you, though, too, Specz. Yo, wake the fuck up, nigga.
I'm awake.
Yo, this nigga's sleeping.
I'm not, though.
He said, I'm not, though. I'm
My eyes open.
Comments all the time.
Fuck your comments, too.
Yo,
I'm awake,
Can we support the Dre Specz? The Dre Specz Dark Glasses Fund?
Fuck your comments.
I'm
fucking wake, yo.
One of the things that Connect the Dot prides itself off when we do our showcases
Is what?
is no background vocals. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, that was one of the things that we pride off, right? Because you know, we want to hear you spit. We want to hear you, you know, do your thing. We don't want to hear, you know, we want to hear you recording on like, you know, your album, your song that you
auto-tuned up.
No Milli Vanilli things like one, brother.
Whatever,
Trust me.
right?
No Milli Vanilli.
So, you know, I'm going to circle back to you now, Dre. Right, you know, I don't know when this is gonna be released, whatever. But like, we were out in Belleville. Shouts to Belleville. Shouts to JL Prophet. All them niggas out there doing them things. You know, we went out there and we fucking crushed it. You know, shouts to all the Belleville people that supported the thing. But yo, I seen. You know, it was a proud moment. You know, I've known Specz for years. I don't know how long you've known Specz, but I've known Specz for years, and I always say I'm proud of this nigga, right? I like the Specz smoking weed. The weed Specz is good. Like, you know what I'm saying? The weed Specz.
Holy fuck,
the nigga, the Specz. Yo, for those that don't know, Specz. When I met Specz, he never smoked weed.
I didn't.
For a good
No.
For a good 80% of my life, knowing Specz, I never smoked.
I just started smoking.
Never smoked weed.
I just started again 2 years ago.
I've only known him for probably the last year, 2 years, him smoking weed, right? But I like the Specz.
Oh, so you be on your grade 10 shit, minor.
No,
he's good. He's good. But yo, you know what the one thing I'm gonna bring up, like circling back to now the vocals, rappers perform on vocals. Yeah, I remember we were at the Belleville show. And this artist went on, and he legit performed on his vocals, right? Like I don't even think I heard the man fucking spit like his acapella at all.
I already know where this is going
at all.
It's fucking bullshit.
And we're there on our critique shit and usually, connect the dot. We're there critiquing, this man's cadence is this, and this man's, we're giving ratings and shit like that, whatever, right? But after the show, the man's performed on his vocals the whole time. And I seen Dre pull the man to the side and said, yo, you can't be performing on your vocals, bro. No. That's what I heard.
What I actually did was, I pulled him aside and said, yo, I respect what you're doing, but were you just lip syncing?
He said, huh, what? He said, huh, what? And then you asked him again.
Did you do some Britney Spears shit?
And then you asked him again.
Was Britney on the stage, nigga?
No. And the thing is, when I'm on the side watching this.
I'm like, whoa, no. Were you just lip syncing?
It's Britney, bitch.
I just started. I was.
Started a year.
Wait a minute. He said he was?
Wait.
Oh my God.
You'll appreciate this. What did he say? He said, and I heard him, I just started being serious about
music a year ago. But then he admitted he was lip syncing.
No, he admitted he was lip syncing, but he said, I only started being serious about music a year ago. Didn't you start to be serious about music a year ago?
Yeah.
You ain't lip syncing.
Enough said. Shout out to Cali Don for that fucking lip syncing.
So yo,
what the fuck?
That's a fucking excuse.
I didn't even know that man said that. I thought you were just giving him advice.
He admitted it. I
didn't even get to that late. There was more to. I told him, said, yo, dog, I don't know if you probably.
I caught most of it, not all of it. I caught most of it though, more than him.
I did tell him, don't do the lip.
You should have seen Spex's face. You should have seen Spex's face when this guy was calling him. It was hilarious. I was like, yo, what's going on right now?
Yo, dog, I'm a realist, yo.
Yeah.
I
gotta appreciate that.
I can't let certain things slide around me. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
So, and that was just, nobody even knew. No, I didn't tell nobody I was gonna do. I just did it on my own. You know what I'm saying? It was just a thing where I went to the youth and like, yo, bro, like, lip syncing is not the way to do it still, you know. Like, I get it if you're just starting, it's not the way to do it still. That's not the way to motherfucking do it. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not, bro. It's not.
And at first we didn't think he was. What after?
Bro, I was talking to you the whole time. I was just like, yo, dog.
We thought he was just playing it and singing with it, sing along karaoke.
But
after a while, it was like, nah. He's
Namesake said to me, though. Namesake said, yo, I don't think he's lip syncing, you know.
I don't think he's singing along with it. He's lip syncing. Yeah,
but then I almost agreed with you.
Yeah.
By like this much. And then homie walked back. I was just like, yo, were you lip syncing, yo? Like I couldn't let it slide, yo. I couldn't let it slide. Fact out, I couldn't let it slide.
I had no idea. Yo, shouts to Dre Specz for fucking calling him out on that shit though.
Hey man, listen.
Yo,
It's not a call out. It's not a call out. It's not a call out.
It's
teaching. I don't want to shout out.
It's a teachable moment.
Teachable moment, man.
It's a teachable moment.
Yo,
right?
but that's not shout out worthy because at the end of the day.
No, it's shout out worthy for you, my nigga.
Not him. What you're giving
nah.
gems, guy. You giving gems.
I get it. I respect
because
it.
Dre, you've been around for the scene for a minute, and the thing about it is that like you know what's up,
100.
and the fact is that like the fact that you can educate people who said that they've been just doing this for a year and tell them, say, yo.
But then somebody that's been doing this for years right here on the
Exactly.
motherfucking-
And getting back to that person who's been doing it for a year.
to Cali.
That's
yo.
what I'm saying.
big
Getting back to
Fuck
that.
all that,
So,
dog. Fuck
yo,
Cali.
since we last seen you, we know that, like I said, a little previous to this, there was a photo that came out where you were in your Raw Dog family. You know what I'm saying? For a show that you did. What you've been doing since we seen you last? There was that show. You've been busy. You've been in the booth.
And-
You've been making tunes out. What's
And
been happening? What's been happening?
to add on to what my bro was saying, what do you got next coming out? Like, what are you working on right now?
I am.
So answer all that shit.
So
just
I got a
pressure
video
on.
coming out just now.
Sick.
For Bad Little Vibe.
Dope.
It's really, really dope. The video is gonna be crazy.
Who shot it?
Macadelic.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been doing his thing.
He's been doing his thing.
He's
Still,
been
he
doing his
lays
thing.
it down.
Yeah, I know about Macadelic.
Vaguely.
He's been doing his thing.
Heard the name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
he's up-
Macadelic's been outside.
He's up there still. He's up there.
He's
still.
outside.
He
He's
does it-
outside. He's
yeah, he
outside. He's
does his
outside.
shit.
He's outside. He's outside. He's actually
He's
outside.
sick with it. He's sick with it still.
Yeah.
So I did that. That's coming out just now. That'll be out by the end of the month. That'll be out by the 15th.
All right.
And then
You're performing on Friday, yeah?
yeah,
Right
I
there.
was hoping it'd be ready by then, but no, it's not quite ready.
Question. One of the producers you fucking with for this joint, because you said you had the EP, you're gonna turn to an album. So what are the producers you jamming with? You know what I'm saying?
My favorite producer is Gibbs.
Okay.
He's not like huge.
Yeah.
But I really fuck with his vibe.
How many joints you got? How many joints you got from him?
Most of my joints are from him. I got
Okay.
like 6 from a few other producers, but most of my joints from him. I really
Gibbs.
fuck with him still
All right, shout out
because
to
he doesn't give me weird vibes. A lot of producers you go to as a female artist. And no respect, you know what I mean? And you can't blame him, you know what I mean?
So
'Cause the female
speak on
artists
that.
in the
Speak on that.
city-
As a female artist, you're
Speak on
telling,
that.
yeah.
So female artists in the city,
How do you feel you're supported? Anything? Yeah, just like you
they're all
listen.
whores. No offense to any of you.
Speak
All
on
of
it,
you,
man.
a lot of you are
It's a
really
free
Speak on
space,
that
yo. It's a
shit.
free
artists.
space.
Speak on that
Speak your
shit.
piece.
You sell pussy, you know what I mean? You a lot of them are whores, and so a lot of their music reflects their lifestyle and their beliefs and their morals. You know what I mean?
Values and jazz.
And I don't believe what they believe. I don't have the same morals they have, and I don't want the same things that they want. You know what I mean? A lot of these bitches is big on money, big on buddy. I've turned down big money niggas, like big money niggas. You know what I mean? Money is nothing. It's energy. It's how you move. It's how you act. Like it's the way you act.
Right.
Nigga, get the fuck out my face with your wads of cash. Like,
Where's
you know what I
bond?
mean?
No, shit, real shit.
That's real talk.
shit. Because you got your own, you know what I mean?
The thing, and I'm not fucking balling. I'm not balling, but I'm comfortable.
There you go.
And I pay my shit on my own. You know what I mean?
That's real shit, though.
Yeah.
And that's
real shit.
respectable.
That's real
That's
shit. That's
respectable,
real shit.
responsible shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Real
So you can look
shit.
at yourself and be like, yo, I did this. I didn't have to do that to get it or whatever.
Yeah, and it gives me it makes me feel more confident in myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not that I'm better, but like I feel like I'm better. You know what I mean? Then that's just
Right.
it's just how I feel.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because I treat myself better than these bitches treat themselves.
On the next note, though, shout out to you for signing to Raw Dog and doing your thing with Raw Dog.
Yeah,
though,
for real.
Raw Dog are, you know what I'm saying? They're affiliates of us.
Extended
so
family.
We fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, extended
Yeah.
family shit.
Extended
We
family.
fuck with Raw Dog.
Family shit, for real.
I got some work about to happen with Raw Dog too. I got some music in the happenings.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Yo, listen, I'm not gonna broadcast shit, but there's some stuff happening that's in the
Nah, you
happening.
gotta surprise. You gotta give people a gift. You know what I mean?
But
Just
yo.
like surprise. Christmas came early, nigga.
That's
So
good though, that's good though, that's good though.
what are you aiming to like put out the project? Are you trying to do some videos, some singles first?
Right now I'm focusing on videos because I have a lot of tracks that I'm very, very happy with, and I'm working on videos. But the thing is the videos that I want to do is like movies. You know what I mean? Like acting, like
Right.
makeup, like getting thrown out of a car, scenes like getting dragged, beat up, like, because this is what my songs, like, they're not about, like, you know what I mean, but like the way that it has to come across is
Those are the visuals.
I
you
paint a
wanna hear.
picture within my music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the way I want my videos to be is I want them to reflect the picture that I'm painting, because a lot of songs that I have, when I spit, you could see something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like in your brain, like you could envision it. And I want the video to reflect that. A lot of people's videos don't reflect their music. It's
Absolutely.
just random shit. just fat asses.
I really like how you're saying that.
It's just fat asses and money and drugs, and there's songs about like you didn't mean about
else. Yeah,
something
it's
else,
funny.
like, but you know, so
they're sounding good on a beat, but not saying.
It's funny though that you say that though, because I always say it, like, you know, even like when we get these submissions for Connect the Dot, you know, when we're doing our reviews and shit, sometimes with like they'll send tracks with a video, and the video sometimes can like take away from the track. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you put out a video for your track, it's gotta like match the vibe, in my opinion, or it's gotta like at least like, you know, because that can make or break whether or not like your track gets on another level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And like when you do the video, your song has to match your attire, has to match the lighting, has to match the vibe. Like everything has to be in sync, otherwise the video looks off.
And you know what the thing is with
shit, and then you're in like you're in shiny suits in the club, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is though, like you don't even have to have like $1 billion budget.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can have like, you know, $100 budget with a video and still fucking rock the shit out of it, right? I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about the editor. It's all about like, you know, the person who's putting together your video and.
But also you have to have your ideas.
But you have to have like
the vision of what you
like the visuals. That's the thing. I think with a lot of times with videos, like I think artists sometimes get lazy, or they sometimes think like, you know, their name will just carry, and just because they put out a video, it's just like boom, right? Like kind of like going on the same vibe, like with what you're saying, like outside of like, you know, the genre. I remember watching a Justin Timberlake video, like his new song. What is it, Jealous or whatever?
I don't even know.
He has a new song out, Jealous, like, or his latest single, and he put out a video for it. And the song has absolutely no connection, in my opinion, to what he's saying. Like the video has no connection to what he's talking about, and it takes away from the song itself. The song is like decent; it's a good song, but it's just like one of those songs like you watch a video and you're like, what the fuck is this shit, right? Yeah. So and you find that with a lot of artists where it's like, you know, like you watch their videos and you're like, what the fuck? Like, what were they thinking?
Yeah.
Like what were they thinking with this actual song, right? And like, I think sometimes artists, they get lazy and they don't really put in the effort in putting the video together and connecting with your song, and you know, so that fans can kind of resonate, because that's the whole thing with the red carpet treatment. It's like we pay respect and homage to, you know, the videographers and the directors and the visuals and the image.
And even some of them have said, like, I want to say no names, but like some videographers have said, yo, people just send you a track and they ain't got no idea of how they, like, where they want to go, what kind of scenery they want to do. They just send you the track and they're like, okay, so what do you think we should do? And it's like, bro, this is your song. You got to think about this too. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean it can't be a collaborative effort, but you can't just give the man the song and be like, okay, you figure out what to do just because you're the videographer. You have to have some ideas in your head as well, right?
Facts.
And you do, and like you want to envision, you want people to envision what they're saying and have the visuals to match it, and that's really tough, I think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that and see, that's exactly it. And then, so for planning these videos, I need like a lot of people, which I do have like especially with being connected now with Raw Dog family and all that. So I do have a whole new plethora of doors opening them up in regards to support to making videos and having those background actors ready and available. Like we're there with you. What do you need us to do? How do you need us? You know, so
you see, connect the dots on networking platform, people. So you need to make sure that you support the thing.
Yeah,
like the fucking video, like the fucking podcast, share that shit, subscribe. Get on the shows, get in the comment section, and you can connect and meet up with peoples. You know what I'm saying? Cali Don already connect with the man, and doors are opening.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
doors are fucking open. Yo, shout out doors opening, yo. Shout out doors opening, yo.
So as a female, I want to get your opinion.
Yo, still big up to Raw Dog, though.
Yo, big up to Raw Dog. Gotta get the men in here. Like, we can't have everybody in here, because I think with Raw Dog, it's like, yo, they're like fucking.
Yo, dog, Raw Dog, you already done.
How many people are on the roster? Like 20?
There's 16,000.
So as a female, getting back to
who's a bigger roster? Who's a bigger roster, Raw Dog or MCR? Okay, let's go back to your question.
Nah, answer yours. No.
Guys.
No.
It was the fact that he cut his own self off. He's like, all right, hold on, wait.
No.
My nigga.
No, shut up.
I got you,
Go
my
back to
nigga.
your
Hold
question.
on. I'm
No.
not
Yo.
I didn't say shit.
Go back to your question.
As a female MC, we're males and we're MCs and
Guy's
all that
sick.
jazz. But you know, just I want to get into some like, what do you want to call it? Viral, tabloid, quote unquote, global news. What is your take on the Diddy situation?
Did
You know
he
what I'm
do
trying
it?
to say?
Did he do
Did
it?
he do it?
Because right,
Did he do it? Did he
we know
not?
the
Did he
latest. We
do
know the
it?
latest is Diddy's
Pissed off
whatever
at the drums,
accusations about sexual assault to
what?
males.
Because
However,
people-
before these
Fucky.
before these accusations, though, there was accusations against females. So as a female MC, a female artist, just want to get your opinion about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you take the mic.
So the thing is this is as soon as you have money, no matter what it's from, there are going to be vultures that are lurking in the shadows, just waiting for the moment, waiting for the right moment, setting things up to try to like. I mean, fuck, I got no money right now, and there's motherfuckers setting shit up to try to make it. Like, you know what I mean?
Right,
I got nothing to give, and they do it just for the kicks. Now imagine people do that, and I know everybody, we all have people in our lives that are fucking weird and try to stir shit up. So imagine now having as much money as they have and being around as much random people as they're around. Of course, there's going to be a lot of situations where people are lying. Now, do I think everything's a lie?
So you think so? Did he
Hey,
do
look,
it? Did he do it?
Hey, look. Every rumor is started with a grain of truth. You see what I'm saying? There's not one myth, rumor, story on this earth that doesn't have some sort of piece of truth in it. You know what I mean? No matter how it's twisted or turned over time, there's some truth in it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be floating around so much. You know what I mean?
I can't say that you're wrong about that one. Straight up.
Did he? Listen, I'm sorry. He did do that shit, bro. And he did, and he said that he did that shit. He did that shit. But yo, I'm kind of tripped out right now of these new allegations right now. You know, and I know that we were in our discussion and our group chat. I'm tripped out with these new allegations right now. You know, and like now we got Meek Mill in the fucking fold with shit. We got Usher in the fold with shit. You know, we got I've seen Gigs mention a one too.
Did you see the one? I don't know if he was a celebrity, but the clip basically he's there with his girl and they're whatever. And like 1:30 in the morning, he says Diddy calls him and says, "Yo, what you saying? What you saying? Whatever. We just chilling." And he's like, Not just chilling with my girl. You know what I'm saying? He's like, so come over. You saw that one, right? You saw that one. He's like, come over. So who's over there? Just me.
Oh my God. Listen.
The man said just me. It's like, nah, I'm going to chill with my girl.
My whole thing is this.
I no judgment. I'm just telling you what was out there.
Let's go off the Meek situation right now, right? Because, you know, for those who are, you know, not up to date with the whole Diddy shit, like Meek was called out saying that, like, you know, with the current allegations that, you know, somebody said that, like, you know, he was sexually harassed and or sexually assaulted and he's, you know, been a victim all these years, whatever, like being under the whole Diddy wing, whatever. But he did mention, you know, that a Philly rapper that used to date Nicki Minaj and you know, a singer who performed at the Super Bowl. So let's talk about this shit right now.
Time will tell, man.
Right?
What does it mean?
So here's the thing, though. Now, right? Meek, right? I haven't heard it yet. He just dropped an album, right? Is it free publicity? Yeah. Is it, you know, whatever? Is it?
That's not the kind of publicity you want, though.
You're right.
The thing is,
don't want that publicity.
You think so? You think
there's
so?
no such thing as bad publicity.
Say it again. That's what I was gonna say.
And really, I don't know. I think it is true because a lot of people, even if they look at Kim Kardashian, she put out her own sex tape, famous. You know what I mean? Technically, that's bad publicity. You have your vagina, you're sucking dick. It's for the world to see. You know, it's bad.
And there's more examples.
But she's a multi-billionaire.
Right.
She was just a lawyer's daughter before. You know what I mean?
And you know what? Not to get on a tangent, but just say they turned that scandal into a multi-billion-dollar empire
such thing as
for
bad
the entire
publicity.
family. Now I'll give you this one. I agree with no bad publicity, but there. I mean, you know, without getting too graphic, like you don't want your name attached to like pedo thing and stuff like that, right? But in this,
That is bad publicity.
But in this respect, just somebody thinking, you know, whatever sexuality, that's just nothing, man. That's not a big deal.
That's true stuff.
Real talk.
This Diddy shit's gonna explode. You guys have no idea.
Hey, yo, shouts to Hollywood for having an opinion, yo. Shouts to Hollywood for having a fucking opinion.
The man has a voice.
He has a voice. He
right.
doesn't have a mic, but he has a fucking voice, people.
Yeah.
No,
He's
but for
right
real.
though. He settled. He settled in the case that Cassie had
but
against
do you know
him.
why?
Here's my-
You know what?
He
We talked about
settled
that.
before they went to
listen.
court.
Do you know
why? Do you know why?
the fuck would he settle?
I'll tell you why.
He didn't want that information to
tell you
come
why.
out. She must have had videos, text
I'll tell you
messages,
why.
pictures.
I can
And
tell
he
you why.
said, yo, if that gets into court, that is public.
Kelly, I'll tell you why.
access.
Kelly, I'll tell you why. We talked about it on the podcast earlier, but basically, a lawyer broke it down. Because he is an important figure on a lot of companies, the woman who has the lawyer was sued, not him.
I'll just put in the group still.
So now, bad publicity against the organizations. He's a part of them. He stepped down as well, right? From Revolt, he stepped down, and that's why they settled it in a day because they don't want the bad publicity with it.
What the fuck?
Right? So there was no. He wasn't a part of it anymore. It was the board and like his companies, and they said, we want to get this out of here, so just pay her what she wants and let's
That's
go.
crazy.
Let me tell you what I know happened. She has videotapes of him with men. She has text messages, pictures.
Vincent Mann shit.
All that. I agree. I agree with Hollywood. She has all that videos, text messages, because proof.
The FBI is probably gonna raid this guy.
Yeah, but they're not gonna care. Just like they didn't care about Epstein, just like they didn't care about R. Kelly
Same shit, bro.
until society went
Same
crazy.
shit. It's the same shit. Listen, yo, it's just his time, man. All these motherfuckers
It's
are
the
gonna
year,
get
it's the
caught
year,
to
it's the year.
They're all gonna be brought to the light. All these motherfuckers that have been doing this shit for years and years and years and shit. Yo, my whole thing is this. I'm not surprised.
Not even about Bill Cosby.
What's that?
Not
No,
even-
we're talking specifically about Diddy.
And Bill Cosby.
I'm not
those girls knew they were
surprised.
taking the drugs.
But
They knew they
even-
were taking it.
But even
he told them.
Honestly, I'm not surprised by the fucking
I followed that one.
P. Diddy shit, bro, because this has been fucking alleged from time and nobody picked up on it.
Yeah, it has, and it's been brushed under the
and
rug
you know
a
the
couple
fucked
of
up thing
times.
is, yo,
Yeah, you're right.
the other day, I remember I was talking with somebody and I showed them the Flavor of Your Ear remix video with Biggie.
LL,
LL,
Biggie,
whatever.
LL.
So let's fast forward to fucking LL's verse, right?
He shit.
Delicious. Yo, that's probably one of the wackest verses in the history of fucking hip-hop.
100.
Yep.
Yo,
The verse is not that
damn.
sick.
but
Is he good?
did you know?
He finessed it good though.
Did you know?
Wasn't that good though?
That the girl that was in that video was a tranny? I don't know if you guys knew that.
No, I never.
No.
I never.
No. Real talk. She's a tranny.
Pull that up, Holly. Pull that up. Pull that
Hollywood,
shit
I
up.
lie?
Pull
Am
that
I
shit
lying?
up. Pull it up.
Am I fucking lying?
I'm not saying you're lying. I just want to see it. I'm
The
not saying
same
you're lying.
girl
I just wanna
that
see
was
it.
in
I just
that
wanna see it.
video
I just want to see it.
was also in fucking I love it when you call me Big Papa. Put your hands in.
I'm
She's
not
a
saying you're
fucking
wrong.
tranny.
You're wrong.
It's
but-
Hollywood
She's
shit,
a
man.
fucking tranny. It's
all good.
And it's so funny where LL goes back and he says that line, the he, she, and that shows her doing it. Yo, that's a dude, bro.
Cute girl.
That's a dude. No.
That's the
Fact
artist.
check it.
That's the artist lifestyle.
Yo, fact check that shit. I'm not
I'm
even
not
joking.
Listen, I'm not.
And you know that Biggie's DJ was into trannies.
No, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that fucking
Mr. C? Oh, I heard about
Mr.
that.
C?
I heard about that.
He was all into that
Actually, I
shit.
heard about that.
So I'm just saying, that shit's been done from time.
Anyways,
from time.
you're
so
right.
my whole thing is that
he doesn't
shouts to
do a lot of
Cassie. Yo, shouts to Cassie who fucking bring that shit to the light and being the first person to step up and say, yo, fuck Diddy. Because Diddy's been doing this shit for a minute.
In your remix. You need the remix video.
Yeah, bro. That's a dude. Listen, I love Biggie. Pause. I love Biggie. But doesn't he not have the most pause-worthy line
Yes,
of
absolutely.
all time?
And I'm not gonna dwell on this. No, we're not gonna
Dre?
dwell on this. Of course.
Man, bro.
Hey man, I
this?
wasn't a fan.
You talking about the sucking
Fuck
water
yeah.
daddy?
All I'm saying is this, though.
Fuck
Let's
this
go
shit.
back. I'm circling back to Diddy now.
You're not getting my
I'm circling back to Diddy. Did you guys also know that Clive Davis has like his memoirs or his thing? Thank you, Hollywood. Shout out to Hollywood that knows what's up.
should've put this in
Right?
the
That's why I
topic
like, honestly, Hollywood, I want to sit down and have a convo with you. But did you know that Clive Davis has a memoir book where he has a whole fucking chapter talking about his love for fucking Diddy and how he put him on? It's not new, people. It's not fucking new.
Are we putting this on the...
It's not new.
Yeah, it's just swept under the rug.
No, I'm just saying it's not fucking new.
I'm not defending anything. I'm not defending anything. But if a man loves you, doesn't mean that you love him back.
Nah,
I'm not bringing
bro.
rum.
It's a
I'm not
different
defending
type of
anything.
love,
I'm just
dog.
saying. I'm
It's a
just
different
saying.
type
Hey,
of
all
love,
I'm saying
bro.
is you don't have the type of. Hey, you can't love somebody so much you write a book about it without something being reciprocated. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Thank
Without
you.
something.
I'm not defending anything. But I'm not feeling this subject matter right now.
No, listen. No, we're talking about Diddy, bro. If you're not feeling the subject matter, then why are you fucking talking about Diddy? Because that's what he's on, bro.
We talked about.
That's what he's on. If he's fucking raping mans,
If you're-
because that's what he's doing.
Yeah, but it's voluntary rape because a lot of these people go to these
There you go.
parties
Because
to
they want
get
the
raped.
bread.
And the
then,
Clive
like,
Davis
you
thing
didn't
is.
read it, and then
But that's
years
what's-
later they're like, oh, he violated me. My
kill-
nigga, you bent over.
But that's
Like, what do
crazy
you-
though, right? Like you circle back to like Diddy, you circle back now to Meek, you circle back to a lot of these fucking artists.
We can go way back, all the way to Quincy Jones, bro. Like this shit goes deep.
All I'm saying is that it's not surprising. And with
What's
the
not
whole-
surprising? That these
That
are
Diddy-
hold on.
that-
What's okay? Go ahead. What's not surprising?
It's not surprising
That-
is that like these kind of allegations are coming out from a guy like Diddy.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
I'm telling you, this shit happens more often than you think.
I'm not saying they're wrong. So what I'm saying is, were they assaulted or were they participants?
What?
The guys, the men, were they assaulted or were they participants?
Sometimes when you're,
Sometimes you bend over,
forced,
you say, Diddy,
no,
please
but
take
sometimes
me.
you're forced in a situation that you can't really.
And then Diddy
You
gives
got-
you money.
You got a gun to your head.
Again and again.
Are you gonna bend over and dance?
Not-
Or are you gonna say fuck off?
Not me, but hey,
You.
there's many people in the world.
But there's not a lot of people. But
Well,
there's not a lot of
asking-
people.
I'm
There's a
not-
lot of people that will sell their soul.
I'm not asking you. I'm not asking.
There's a lot of people that will sell their soul
So
for
the
that
question
shit.
I'm asking you is again.
Why did you
Is
do
it's
that,
not
bro?
surprising that these
Hey,
allegations are
I'll
here?
sell like 10 souls, not including my own.
It's not surprising that the allegations, or it's not surprising that people are willing participants. That's the question, right? I mean, the allegations.
Sometimes.
We've heard like people do flip the border on whatever their preferences, sexuality, and all that stuff, their orientation. So that's one thing, right? And that's not new. We know we've heard about that. So I'm just saying, like, what's
listen.
not new? The allegation, like the sexual assault, or that certain people that
Listen.
we've heard about are involved in it.
Whatever is personal.
It's
Whatever.
the abuse, the torture,
Whatever-
the weird controlling.
Listen.
After surviving R.
I
Kelly,
ain't
anything's
even
possible.
trying to fucking go at.
Man.
I ain't even trying to go at the gays and the transgenders and all that shit.
Nah, we
but
love
I'm trying
y'all.
to, no, but I'm trying to listen. I'm just trying to say though, it's one thing for that, but the other thing is that I don't condone rape.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't
Who
condone
does?
rape.
Fuck
Fuck
that.
that.
I don't condone
Fuck
sexual
that.
assault.
Fuck that.
And the
rape
thing is
shit.
that a lot of these a lot of these fucking people that are in this fucking
Yo, yo,
lifestyle,
yo,
they're in
yo,
this
yo.
fucking shit.
Yo.
Take away people's.
Hey,
Next.
everybody, anybody can find. Yeah, next topic.
No, finish your point,
No,
and then it's the next topic.
We're good.
That's what you're gonna say.
Some men's people might be willing, might be cool with it, guys.
Nah, bro.
I'll fuck up the whole vibe.
He did something.
Did he do it? Yo, get in the comment section.
He did something.
Did he do
He did
it?
something.
Did he do it?
So I'm gonna change gears. So what you know what's about time?
nigga,
What's about time is they find some killings in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? For hip hop artists. You know what I'm trying to say? That's just about time. Now the question is it the time now for some other reason? You know what I'm trying to say? More recently, we have seen I believe the arrest and the pending trial
No, the verdict. It's
Hold
the
on.
verdict.
Wait. The arrest and the pending trial of the Biggie murderer, or the right
Tupac.
Tupac, sorry. And now we have convicted killers in the Jam Master Jay killing. Does anybody
Jam Master
Jay
Jay
murder? Sorry. Does anybody hear the backstory about it?
Yo, first of all, R.I.P. to Jam Master Jay.
No
bro.
doubt.
You know, legend.
And I'm glad that people were, like justice was served in some way. You know
And
what I mean?
second of all, what'd you say?
I'm saying, did you hear the back? So obviously it was murder. Did you hear the backstory about it?
No.
What happened?
What
So,
happened?
Now, what is it?
The backstory about the murder was two men were convicted. I don't know what their sentence was, but they were convicted. One is actually his godson. And the godson is actually the one that pulled the trigger.
Hey, but that's
Grandmaster
how it
Jay's
goes, though,
godson?
right? It's always family. It's
I
always
didn't know
the
it
inner
was
circle.
godson.
I didn't know that
Listen,
either.
Really?
It's always the inner circle.
That you guys didn't know the story.
I did not know
real
it was
shit.
godson.
So listen, let me tell you. So
Please.
listen. So
yo, I didn't
basically
know
the story was while he's doing his music thing, he's slanging that white. Soft. And anyways,
Jam Master Jay.
Jam Master
Yeah,
Jay.
yeah, yeah.
And he had
It is
his
what it
Makes
is.
sense.
And he had basically he had the two guys in the deal, and whatever happened, I guess, we talked to somebody else and cut them out of the deal. And after cutting them out of the deal, one night he was there with a business associate of his. They were playing video games and going over the books, whatever. And the two guys came on the fire escape and basically came into they were in the studio, came into the studio through the fire escape, ambushed, and the godson shot him execution style.
That's fun.
Allegedly, I believe the price of the product, the work, whatever, was about not less than $1 million. I think it was like $200,000, $100,000, whatever. It's
crazy, bro.
But that's the story. So you can go fact check that. You know what I'm saying? So the question is, but with that happening, right, with them being convicted, and also more recently, a few months ago, the Tupac killer being arrested and trial pending. Is it coincidence that it's happening? It's coincidence that these are like. It's great that these hip hop murders are getting solved or whatever. But is it coincidence that it's happening now? Why didn't it happen 15 years from now? 10 years from now, 10 years ago, 12 years ago. I'm just asking, right?
Because there's a storyline. They can't just be dropping killers in jail when, especially if they have, when they have these rhetoric set up like within the music industry and storylines and stuff like that. Some artists get killed and it's beneficial. You know what I mean? Because all of those kickbacks, all of that money goes right back into.
It's a good fucking point.
You know what I mean? So
and sorry, just to hold your thought there. It's crazy you said that, because wasn't there a rumor or some shit with the QC artists? The QC artists, where they were getting where the record label was putting out insurance claims on the artists that were getting murked and shit. Yeah. So it's funny you said that. And there was a
couple of them. There was a couple of them that were just blowing up and then died.
And it's funny you said that, because French Montana brought that shit up, right?
AKA hits, the hit contracts.
Get the money, let them put out a few songs, and then they just ride those hit songs forever.
Artists, be careful. If your label starts taking insurance on you.
That's crazy though. Imagine that though, right? As an artist, knowing that your label put an insurance bid on you.
That's crazy.
That's fucking
and you died
crazy.
within the year.
But to be honest,
that means don't sign.
If they did that,
don't sign.
Then they probably hired the hitter too.
Of course,
they hired the hitter too.
Of course, it's a conspiracy. Right? Yo, listen, like,
a
lot of rappers are worth more dead than alive.
A lot of people, anybody, no matter what it is, no matter what it is, no matter what it is,
like
right?
Biggie.
Right, like the Biggie death and the Tupac death. That's not coincidence.
No, for sure.
To me,
look at hold on. Ablo, the designer guy.
Virgil.
Yeah. Right? Everything. No matter when you're alive, even if it's appreciated this much, once you're dead and they can't make any more and we know you're dead, whatever goes up. Whatever it is, no matter what you do, whatever. Michael Jordan's great today. His shoe from 96, whatever, the finals sold for what? How much? Make him die tomorrow. Look how much your shoe will be. You know what I'm saying? Like anything, you're appreciated to one point, but once you die, that appreciation,
Dead artists are like diamonds still in the store.
There you go.
You're nobody till somebody kills you.
That's facts. That's facts. And Biggie said that shit, like in his last record. Here's a question for all y'all right now, right? Don't think about it, right? So sticking with the whole subject of Jam Master Jay's killer getting found, whatever, and that's now solved to an extent, etc. Right? What's the one, I guess, death that you could say is unsolved that you wish would be solved? Okay, that's
easy for
one.
me. Big L.
Big L.
Big L.
One death unsolved.
What's the one hip hop death that went unsolved, or is still unsolved, or is still under scrutiny? Whatever.
Can I say one thing?
Aaliyah.
Okay.
No, man. That's plane crash.
Can I say?
I read that shit. Yo.
If
you know, you fucking know.
I love Aaliyah.
Can I say
what? Get me on your fucking show. Shout out to Dan Barker, yo. Get me on your show, bro.
Artist.
Cause I can talk about the shit,
bro. She went down. She was the biggest female
Talk
artist.
about it.
There is no fucking way that she was put on a plane that wasn't fucking checked.
Talk about
front
it.
and back. No fucking way. They're not just gonna throw somebody as big as she was in the whole world
conspiracy
on a plane that wasn't even checked. All of a sudden it just explodes. Fuck out of here. It's weird. Nope.
Let me interject one thing.
See, this is why Hollywood needs a
Hollywood
should have been here.
It's coming.
What's up, Hollywood? What's up, Hollywood?
So check this. The reason why a lot of these people go away is because of two reasons. One, they know too much. Two, they're about to talk.
Yeah, that's like left eye.
Done.
That's like left eye.
Motherfucker.
Callie knows her shit, bro.
1000%. It's
Callie
like
knows
Cat
her
Williams
shit.
is talking a lot right now. Cat Williams
I'm surprised,
is talking.
yo.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, but
if,
Don't be surprised.
if they start shutting down his career.
But
He's a
don't-
crackhead. He's having a
But
mental
they
health
tried already.
breakdown.
They
They
can
tried
try.
already,
That's the thing.
though.
They tried.
They tried.
And his truth is like his truth isn't about the industry. His truth is about individuals.
Yeah.
So like you know what I'm saying. You're not bringing
But
that
see,
up.
that's more dangerous.
No.
That is 1,000 times. What are you
Bring
You're
that-
talking
try
about
to-
Beyonce.
Let me tell you something.
Jay-Z.
Hold on,
Those are
wait.
But he's
people
not
that'll
talking.
kill
But he's
you
not talking
and
about
not
those
have-
mans, though.
Wait,
He's not really
Callie,
talking about those
Callie.
mans.
Who
What are you talking about?
Callie,
Luda?
just listen.
Really?
He did.
Hold on.
mentioned-
Just
he mentioned
listen. Bringing down an individual or a corporation. Bring down Jay-Z or Coca-Cola.
But JC is a corporation.
Jay, 1,000%.
But he ain't Coca-Cola though.
1,000%.
But he ain't
So is
McDonald's
Beyonce.
though. You know what I'm trying to.
Yeah.
He is.
Depends on who you ask and what culture
Listen, man, you
put him
can
in.
you can say that all that stuff, but listen, I'm not saying a person.
I hear your point,
I'm not
though.
saying a strong individual can't do something, but if you're gonna bring down an industry, a corporation, that's way more than you can say. The one person at the top is thing, but the corporations
Yeah.
have people. There's people. There's a lot of people's hands invested and money invested, and if that goes down, a lot of people are going. Not just one,
Yeah.
right? Trust me, it's a corporation.
But that's why I say it's more dangerous, because when you're going after an individual person, they do have those connections to those different corporations that they run or are board members on or whatever the case may be. So they do have all those extra buildings full of lawyers to help support them in the bullshit they're doing.
I don't deny.
You know what I mean?
your answer?
I don't deny, but I don't know. I just think like Paramount is Weinstein went down. If you try to take Paramount, you're
Who's
gonna die.
your answer,
You're gonna
Chris?
die.
I already have my answer. I'll say my answer is Prodigy. Mob Deep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Die from
My
it.
answer to what?
The death.
What's the one death that you wish can
got
go
solved.
solved that you can say is like whatever? Mine is Prodigy Mob Deep. Like choking on an egg.
Yeah.
Come on now. I don't know. I think that's some.
That's like Mama Cash.
That's
choked on a
some
chicken
different
wing.
shit. And you got to remember, Prodigy was talking shit too. For those that don't know, he like you said,
Illuminati
like it's
got my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society, trying to keep
get
the
an eye
eyes on me. Yeah,
right? And he spoke on that shit like
Since 95,
he
96.
was big. He had,
You know what I'm saying?
He had like
yo.
albums and projects and shit like that. Talked on that shit. So when you said that shit, like Hollywood, when you said like it's either you're about to talk or you know too much. I think Prodigy was in that. In that group of people because he spoke largely on the fucking.
Do you actually think Prodigy was killed?
He wants to know the truth behind it.
I don't want to know the truth behind it, but yes, humbly yes, because it doesn't make no sense to die from choking on an egg. I think there's some sort of symbolism, some satanic symbolism that was connected with that shit, bro.
I feel that
for sure, dog.
Yo, honestly, from my answer, I don't really have an answer because everybody that I was looking at in the hip hop death died by heart attack or a gunshot.
That's easy.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really have one where it could have been like, yo, dog, if they didn't die like this, like, fuck, we need answers.
But you can even go back to the gunshots. So like, let's say
got
like
two, left
like
eye
like
too.
like Biggie and Pac.
thing.
We
Yeah.
still don't quote unquote
Same
know
shit.
the full story.
Nobody ever
Pac is
will.
different.
Nobody's ever going to.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Nobody's ever
maybe
going
you
to.
wanted to know what it was.
I mean, but yo, like,
Well, these are-
my favorite rapper is Sean Price. Sean Price died in his sleep. Ain't nobody can't tell nobody that because he died in his sleep. Big Pun died of a heart attack.
Yeah, but who says somebody in Pison?
Ain't nobody can't tell nobody nothing because
Who says
Pun
somebody
died
in
of a heart
Pison? They
attack.
don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Pac got shot. Big's not even in my top.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
Dying of a heart attack or dying in your sleep is the easiest way to get away with murder.
Obviously.
Hot shot.
Obviously.
You do a
What
hot
the
shot.
fuck? Obviously.
And you gotta understand.
already know.
Medications
And
you
listen,
get. Somebody
and you
can
gotta
fucking
understand,
order
man. Sometimes like yo, this
up to
world,
heart medication.
this world is so big, and it's
You know what I'm saying?
don't you gotta be naive to think that these motherfuckers, like, some of them are not like some of them are out there like possibly faking their death and living in remote areas and islands that you don't even know about. But that's, I'm going to take the tin foil off for a second and put it off to the side. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to say
throw that shit out the window.
We're going to say that for Hollywood and Barker's show.
Throw that shit out the window.
Yo, we got the album reviews coming up, or sorry, the song reviews coming soon. Real talk.
Before we even do that, Kelly, you got anything else you wanna announce? Any releases? Any show announcements? Anything else?
No, just look out for my Bad Little Vibe video. It's coming out. Just look out for my Bad Little Vibe video. It's coming out. It's
Mad.
gonna be a movie.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Cali,
Mad.
we're going to get you in the hot seat right now. I'm going to try this again, people.
Just ask the question.
Top five. You know, I'm gonna give you 5 questions. Shoot off your top 5 right now for each question. Listen, you don't have to think about it. Just whatever you say. All right. So listen. First one. Top 5 female rappers.
In the city or just in general?
In your top 5. Your top 5.
Your top
However you
five.
interpret it.
Okay, Foxy Brown. Little Kim. Remy Ma.
You got 2 more.
I like MC Light. She's real old school. A
like that shit.
lot of you people won't even
That's
know
the
who the
grandma
fuck I'm
shit.
talking
That's the
about.
grandma.
A lot of I need a roughneck. Gotta get a
Yeah,
roughneck.
come on now. Come on now. She's one of the first hardest bitches in the game,
Yeah,
bro. What you
I'm
talking
telling
about?
What?
I'm telling you,
One
for
of the
real.
first hardest bitches in the game. MC
real.
Light. What you talking
That's
about?
grandma.
For real.
She's grandma. She's
And Lotto.
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 Yo,
Is that an order? Is that an order? Just asking.
Nah.
No
Okay,
particular order. No particular order.
Just asking.
I like that. I like that. Yo, I gotta take in the Lotto shit because a lot of people are putting Lotto on right now.
Lotto's a bad
Yeah.
bitch, yo, and
Okay.
she
I
can
don't
spit.
know nothing
Top
about
5.
Lotto.
Top 5. You don't fuck with Lotto?
I don't know nothing about it.
She's
Yo, apparently she's bad right now with
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I don't
she's
know
bad
nothing.
with it.
I don't know shit.
Yeah, I've got. She had that one track with Nicki.
she's
Or not Nicki, sorry, with Cardi.
she's the next one that's gonna be on top. It was Nicki, right now it's Cardi. I think Lotto
Okay.
is gonna be the next. I know everybody's loving
Again?
Glorilla. Nah,
Oh, Gorilla, yeah,
Megan's
yeah.
on some back burner right now. She's not on front page, nothing. Who's on the front page right now is Glorilla,
Lotto.
Flo Millie. What's that next one that just had a baby?
Sexy Red.
Sexy Red. She's
I don't understand that one.
Fuck.
I don't understand that one, but I know that the strippers love her still. All right, top 5 Canadian rappers.
Top 5 Canadian rappers.
Past or present or
Past or
future.
present. I fuck with Bizlock.
Okay.
His energy
Yo,
is
free up
is,
Bizlock, yo.
free up,
His
free up
energy is
Bizlock,
my
yo.
energy, like 20% of the, yeah. Free up Bizlock.
Free
I
up
fuck
the
with his music,
ergot.
he's real- yeah. Like, yeah.
That nigga comes out to go back it. Straight up. But I love that guy. That guy's sick, man. I love his energy.
So I fuck with Bizlock. I fuck with Sam G.
Sam G.
Is a Vern rapper.
No Sanji.
Yeah, I fuck with Sam G. I fuck with honestly a lot of the hood rappers. Like I fuck with Hoodlum. I fuck with I like Casper TNG. He's doing his thing.
Yo, Casper's been doing his thing.
Yeah, he's doing his thing right now still.
Okay. Give me one more.
I fuck with Blacks. Blacks is
Yeah. All right.
yeah.
Top 5 people.
Blacks.
All right.
Boss.
Boss. Shots are on that. All right. Top
big
5
voice for
people who've influenced your career.
Foxy Brown, Remy Ma, Little Kim are what I grew up listening to. So they are, I guess,
Staple.
yeah, they're
Okay.
they're the foundation of me.
All right.
And who else? Eminem.
Okay.
Eminem was huge.
Man,
for
bar
me.
game, the word
I mean,
flow.
yeah, Eminem's huge for me. The way his lyrical talent is
That kind of caught me
unmatched.
off guard. I won't even lie.
Yo, I'm telling you, yo, I used to be cleaning out my
Okay.
closet.
Spit, man. I mean, whether he's an influence for you, he can spit, right?
Yeah, no, he's
definitely
sick.
can spit.
He really and his energy too, right? His presence, his energy, the aura that he gives when he's performing his songs, like you can feel it through the music. So that was a big thing for me. And who else? Who else did I listen to all the time? Oh fuck, Styles P.
Okay.
I don't even know why I had to think about that. Fucking Styles P.
D-Block.
D-Block.
Styles P.
All right. Top 5 rappers you want to still work with.
I want to. I really would love to work with Casper. I would absolutely love to work with Bizlock. I think if I could lock in with Bizlock, I could make like you know, like come on some shit with him. Like a lot of shorties can't come with that energy and make it sound right. It just seems like they're faking it. Like it's really just a part of my energy. So like, you know, I feel like it'd be crazy. Bizlook. I'd love to work with this shorty named Nana Goody. She's from the city. She I haven't really seen too much of her shit lately. It seems like she fell off, but I really like her flow. She's doing her thing. She's sick with it. You know, I really like it. Other artists that I would love to work with. I would love to work with. How many did I name so far?
You named 3.
3. Okay, so I would also love to work with Trizzy.
Okay.
I know he's not make too much music, but his flow is
all
sick,
right,
and
nice.
you know, he's sick with it. And I would love to work with. Did it have to be in the city artist?
No.
I would love to work with Remy Ma.
Okay.
Remy Ma or Foxy Brown, one of them two.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, last question. Top 5, if we're going to stick with your name, top 5 Cali rappers right now, past or present.
There's this artist named Cali Kellis or Kuchilis.
Okay.
And she is.
I think I've seen that name.
You see, yeah.
The name, the spelling. is
She's sick with it.
yeah.
She's sick with it. I really fuck with her. There's this next artist from somewhere in the States, and her name is Cali. Just Cali.
It doesn't need to be Cali names. It could be like Cali artists, like people from like California.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like that. I like how you went.
I fuck with Pharaoh. I fuck with Pharaoh. He's like an underground artist. He's really, really sick. I fuck with Crazy Mood is another underground artist. There's a couple of artists out there that I really fuck with that are underground. So
Nice. Okay.
Good shit.
That's 6 still. You know? See? Artists is not that fucking hard. You know? You see, Specz? I told you.
Told me what?
Hey, yo, shouts to Cali Don.
Told
yo,
me
top
what?
5 at Hot Seat. That's what's up. Hey, yo, are we doing this? Can we do this?
We do. We're only doing 2.
Can we do it? Fuck it, bro. Let's do it. All right, let's get into the song reviews, man. Because, all right, we'll just keep it short. Quick things, whatever, right? So, yo, listen. Shout out to everybody who put in their work, sending in the songs. We review it. We give y'all a top 5 rating. You know, whether it's a 5, 4.5, whatever. We let you know if the track is nice, track is bumping, if it's a bop. We give you your honest opinion, honest critique. We don't try and, you know, put you down. We just like to just let you know what's good, right? So,
And we're asking you as a special guest if you want to join in on it. So basically, that's what we're asking. You're just gonna give it a score of 1 to 5. You know what I'm trying to say? Halves are cool, no quarters, just halves, 3.5,
yeah.
2.5.
We just talk about it quick
and then,
times.
tell you how you feel about it, why you're giving the score you're giving, if you want to join in. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so yo, we're gonna get into it. Yo, this is from the fam, Roddy Rod.
Done, no?
You know, this is Zimmerman. So let's get it in, yo.
CHB.
Yeah. Cold hearted. Shit. You know, shit smooth, man. Like butter. Daddy's pussy try find me, have him hooked up to the IV. All of my niggas beside me, we cook it up on the high heat. Ride around in them back streets, them police try catch me. What? Police try catch me? I'm just trying to make it home, B. Blaze went up on my lady, got a call from the homie. Can't wait till you home, B. This shit got me going crazy, my whole city going crazy. Trying to flip a 4 and a baby. Screaming fuck you, pay me. You could get Jambi, that's tuna fish in a can be. Eat them all like candy, I block them all like candy. All my niggas is handy, white boy call him Randy. None of my niggas is hiding, cause all of my niggas is riding. It's like home plate when we slide in. Nigga gon' hate, nigga we don't mind them. You fuck with the fam, it's a problem, man. We grew from Sands to the hood again.
Alright.
Spence be good again, in and out.
That's Zimmerman by Roddy Raw, produced by
I was gonna ask you.
QWERTY?
I was gonna ask how do you say that?
QWERTY.
How do you say that?
QWERTY.
I was gonna ask how you say that.
QWERTY.
That's how it's
I was
said,
gonna ask.
QWERTY.
We'll go with that. QWERTY.
QWERTY, all right.
All right.
Yo, that's the fam.
I would have just said keyboard still, personally, but QWERTY
Can't call it that keyboard.
No, it's a keyboard, bro. So,
That's the thing about.
fuck you.
That's the thing about, you know how they call.
I'm a bag of fuckers. Still.
Let's go.
You know how they call that big thing, the alphabets, whatever? It's funny. Anyways,
Go
long
that's
time.
the fam.
Let's go.
That's the fam. So, you know what I'm saying? Not because it's the fam, but just because that's a slapper for me, man. Trust me. The beat came in and it got me hooked already. The intro was nice. And then he came with nice energy, nice flow. That's a big 4 for me. Big shouts to Roddy Raw.
I agree. The intro was nice. He has a nice sounding voice. He has like the real radio voice when he came in, and then he came with the nice flow, steady with it. I liked it.
I like Cali because we're supposed to go
Yeah.
clockwise.
But
But
it's okay, Cali. I like how she just jumps in. I like it. Yo.
Oh, yeah,
we gotta rate it.
score,
Wait,
1 to
yo,
5.
give us a rating because you know what? You're good.
Everything else, give us a score 1 to 5.
I give it a 4 because I never heard the chorus.
Okay. So you know what? We're gonna reverse it. You're next. Go ahead.
Why the fuck would you reverse?
Either way, you'd still be now.
Because I seen where I fit in and I jumped in.
Why
And
are
then
you so
goddamn.
angry?
And either way, you're third.
you.
Whether we go this way or that way, you're third.
I'm talking to them. I'm not talking to you.
But I'm the one that fucked up the rotation.
She did.
Every day, listen.
Because you passed the Dutchie to the left. That's why.
Cali. Every time he's surprised when it's his turn.
Because y'all niggas did this shit on purpose
All right, you
this
know
time
what?
around.
Fuck
That's
it.
some
You want me to go?
bullshit. It's
You
too
want me to
late.
go?
It's too
Go,
late for
Guts.
that. It's too late
It's
for that.
you, baby.
It's too late for that.
Go then. Stop quarreling.
I'm always quarrel because fuck with no blood clot, man. I care about no. Okay, listen.
Sir.
Listen.
I'm dying.
Good sir.
This guy's angry.
Under.
I'm gonna give it a 4 still. You know what I'm saying?
That's all?
It was on point.
That's all you gotta say?
You're here.
Why do you guys hate me so much, yo? I don't know.
I said
After
here,
all
nigga.
that,
I'm supportive.
I'm just giving a 4.
I thought it was done. My bad. If I cut you off, I'm sorry. I just thought what you're saying is like
Yo,
you're
listen, I was about to say there's no because it's a good record. Matt, fam was saying what you're saying. It's just there was no oomph. And I'm not being biased because that's my family. Iraq is my family. Niggas want to.
But that could have been in the chorus. You see what I'm saying? That's why I gave it a chorus because the oomph could have been in the chorus. The chorus could have came in.
Either way, a 4 out of 5 is a good rating.
Yeah.
So listen, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I heard this track prior. I don't believe there is no chorus. He's just rapping bars.
Oh,
he's just rapping bars. I think it's just there is there a chorus?
I ain't going like Zimmerman.
I think there is.
Like, yeah, I ain't shooting blacks like Zimmerman. Yeah,
I think there is.
You know what?
But whatever.
Because of the Zimmerman shit, I swear I thought there was no chorus. Fuck that. I'm not ready to a 4.5, yo.
Okay.
I'm ready. No. Only because of the topic.
Yeah.
The topic.
All right.
And because of what he's saying and the topic. So.
All right. You know what? For me,
I'm gonna up it to a 4.5. For me, it's a 4.5.
For me,
He's good.
The thing is, like, I've known Roddy for years, and like, I feel like, you know, with Roddy, he's so underrated when it comes to, like, you know, shit that he drops, and I feel like he's very intelligent with and strategic with what he's putting out. The only thing I'm gonna
it's his flow, yo.
Yeah. The only thing I'm gonna say with him is just life gets in the way.
That's my brother.
It's a consistency. I just wish he dropped more. That's just me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that can be said about any of us, right? You know, I love seeing him do his shit, and you know, because he's good at it. And the fact that, you know, he went on his previous single that he dropped, the Trap House one or whatever.
Oh yeah, that was a slapper too.
39. So
that was
whatever it was.
Yeah, that was slapper too.
Oh, yo, that was a slapper tune, right? But yeah, but this particular tune, I'm gonna give that I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
Facts.
I'm gonna give it a 4. Yo, it's a slapper.
Ratty can rap.
It was a slapper.
And he's a smart dude.
It's a good dude. Yo, it's a good track. He did his justice, bro. Just Roddy. All right, we're gonna get into it.
Spade. Push back, not forward. Know what I mean?
Push back.
Let's go.
Okay. Like we riding into the sunset on this one. Hey, yo, Ink. What up? Let's give it to him, homie. Last of a dying breed. You bitch. They ain't about that life, they just talk about it. Younger me would open up the trunk, pour the Glock about it. But I'm grown and I'm smarter now. I'm a phantom gun, I move in the shadows, I dart you down. I'm laughing now, you could cry later. It's no wonder that your bitch would rather go and fuck a vibrator. Walk through the fire, you just walked around it. I'm saying how I feel, fucking standing around and staring. You're free to leave if you can't handle. Cats talking like Scarface, but living in the Disney Channel. This is Dark Nights, the dark part of my my life. That's why my rhymes hit like the sharp part of a knife. I lyrically slice, murder assassin, but play the nice guy. Shining like the sun, so darker than the night sky. And I don't even watch face, I just look past. They love to push you, but they hate it when you push back. They love to push you. They love to push you. They love to push you, but they hate it when you push back. They love to push you, but they hate it when
you Spade push back.
I was just gonna say, because you know the order got messed up. Do we still want to continue with the order we had previously, with the ladies going first? I ain't mad with it, but
since she's the guest,
you know what I mean.
Go right ahead.
If you're willing, if not, he can go first.
No, you already messed with the rotation. Go with it.
I don't think you messed it up. I think you just
you took control, girl. You took control.
Hey, that's my style, though. You know.
Let's go. All right.
I get so off the bat, I rate the song a 4. I like it. I think the lyrics are really good. I like the way that he delivers it. One thing I will say is I don't think it's too catchy. Like it's not like something that you would hear and then later on it'll be playing in the back of your head. Like it's not too catchy.
Good point.
But the lyrics, I think the lyrics are really there. The beat's there. I think his delivery is awesome. So I definitely give it a 4.
There you go. Sick.
There you go.
All right. All right, Dre. Yeah.
Surprise!
Christmas came early, nickel.
Yo, these guys.
You know what his sister's like? What the fuck?
I'm gonna get a thing.
Why are you guys asking me?
Every
what
fucking episode.
It's a part of the segment,
Okay,
bro.
here what up now.
Get with it, dog.
Here what up now. Here what up now. I like the cuts. I like the element that they brought into the shit, like the whole vibe and shit. I'm gonna call it a 4 too. Still, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna overdress the thing and overtalk the thing. It's a 4 still.
All right.
Solid 4.
Yo,
I don't know why you looked at me like that though.
no one's looking at you, bro. I'm on your side. I'm on your the cameras will show, bro.
Are we friends, fam?
We are friends.
Oh, because
I'm on your side.
Alright.
No, we're good. We're good.
How many of us have them?
All right, listen. Listen.
Friend.
Track was a slapper still. I like the beat. I think the second part of Spade's verse really caught me. Right? It's not like it didn't catch me right off the rip kind of thing. I thought like the bars was on point throughout the whole thing. But the second half of the verse, it was like that's when the punches started to get like and that's important. I think like you have to have a when it comes to a meat of a track, you have to have like a strong intro, and then it's like, you know, you kind of pace yourself. But once you get to that like 8th, 9th bar, 10th,
it's like a race.
Bar, like you have to like, that's when you gotta boom, you're like, okay, this guy's serious. You know what I'm saying? So I think like once he started getting, you know, into his bag, it was like there's a problem there, right? Yeah. I'm gonna give it a solid. I liked your point about like it not being quote unquote catchy, but I think Spade is comfortable in his lane.
Yeah,
what he does.
Yeah, 1,000%.
That's the homie though.
Yeah, he's so comfortable in this lane and he excels in it, and it's proper, right? But I'm gonna give it personally. I'm gonna give it a strong 4. Strong 4. Solid 4. I liked the bars. I liked the verse. I liked the beat. I liked you know the cadence of how he delivered it. Yeah. Solid 4.
Sorry,
just can't breathe.
No, that the track. Yo, the track is slapping. Trust me, from the beat intro, that was got my ear. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm trying to say? I do feel what both you guys were saying. You, Cali, with the sense of like not necessarily for me, but if you want to talk to the masses, it might not be that catchy, that whatever, right? Doesn't mean it wasn't ear friendly, but that like catchy.
No,
right?
it's ear friendly for sure. I just mean like the yellow polka dot bikini kind of in your ear.
Yeah, please. But what I'm saying is what's it called? But as far as the thing, I do think like what's saying, he built up with the verse. You know what I'm saying? The built up with the verse and like
and then he started hitting with them bars. Yeah,
absolutely. So for that reason, I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 3 4s and a 3.5. All right. Shouts to Spade the Shadow. But yo, let's connect the dot.
Oh, one thing I wanted to say about it. I'm glad that Cali did it and I didn't do it as well. There was a video that accompanied with it, and Cali didn't rate the song on the video, and neither did I. But I will.
Neither did I.
Well, she doesn't know the rules. You should, and you just still don't know. Anyways,
It's okay.
what I'm gonna say is that
Fight if you want.
what I'm gonna say is that
Specz
we
versus
could talk about this. The Specz versus Specz track has to come.
my shit.
What I'm gonna say was, although I think the track was slapping, a conversation we had earlier. No dissing, but the video didn't match what you were saying. You know what I'm saying? The visuals didn't. Yo, you were giving us hard. Everything sounded hard and aggressive, and the video just didn't. The visuals didn't match.
Laid back.
Visuals didn't match that.
Feel
right?
kind of
Yeah,
like
visuals
happy,
didn't match that.
relaxed, chilling.
Not happy, relaxed, but just better, more suitable visuals matching.
Did that affect your rating?
No, that's what I'm saying. It didn't. That's what it didn't affect
Not
your
at
rating. No, not at all. But like,
Even if it was indirect?
I can't talk for my subconscious. That's
what I'm saying. I'm hitting up your subconscious. Anyways, yo, it's Connect the Dot. Yo, shouts to Cali Don Kilo for coming through. Shouts to Hollywood in the background. Make sure you subscribe. Fuck Dan Barker.
No, we miss you, dog. We miss you next time, brother.
I love you, Dan
big
Barker.
up Dan
Big up
Barker. That's
Dan
my
Barker
brother,
for not being here. It's Connect the Dot. Make sure you subscribe, follow,
Yeah,
hit up that fucking
Share,
button,
tell a
share
friend.
that share button, tell a friend.
Whoa. We got Kelly Don Kilo in this motherfucker.
Hey, yo, shouts to Cali Don Kilo. Make sure you follow her shit.
Wait. You know she won the first
Connect the Dot.
of this year? Yeah. I'm trying to build
Hey, yo, peace, love, and respect. Make sure you subscribe to that shit. Yo.
Support the movement.
Shouts to Cali Don
From here to
Kilo.
your spot.
Hollywood.
East shit.
That's what's up.
Choo.
Peace, love,
Right
respect.
here.
We out.